The keel is the backbone of the ship. It is a massive steel beam, 6 feet in depth, running 900 feet from the bow to the stern. The hold is the lowest deck of the ship. It forms the inner bottom of the hull and is divided into 21 watertight compartments that extend up to the main deck. Starting at the bow, the hold contains the peak tank holding seawater ballast. Hold number 1 for automobiles and cargo. Hold number 2 for automobiles, cargo, and baggage. Hold number 3 for baggage and stores. 2-story high tanks for fresh water and slop oil. 3-story high fuel oil settling tanks. The forward boiler room, 4 stories high, where high-pressure steam was generated. The forward engine room, also 4 stories high, where steam turbines drove the propeller shafts. The forward auxiliary machine room. Refrigerated storage rooms for vegetables, beer, potatoes, and fruit. Storage for clean linen. Slop oil and fuel settling tanks, 2 stories high. The aft boiler room, 4 stories high. The aft engine room, also 4 stories high. The after auxiliary machine room. Tanks for fuel oil and diesel fuel. The lower level of the after baggage hold. The lower level of the mail room. More tanks for fuel oil or seawater ballast. Seawater ballast tanks.
The aft peak tank for seawater ballast.
E-deck is a partial deck containing the middle level of the forward peak tank, the upper level of hold 1 for autos or cargo, the upper level of hold 2 for autos or cargo, the upper level of hold 3 for baggage and stores, the upper level of the freshwater and slop oil tanks. Nestled in with them was the ship's brig, where stowaways would be kept until the end of the voyage. The middle level of the fuel oil settling tanks. D-deck is the first full deck above the hold. It is still below the waterline, so it is also divided into watertight compartments. It contains a 3-story high compartment that holds the anchor chain. Dormitory spaces for the lowest ranking crew members, ushers, bellboys, and elevator operators. Sleeping rooms and shared bathroom facilities for tourist class passengers. The upper levels of the fuel oil settling tanks, the forward boiler room and forward engine room. The upper level of the forward auxiliary machinery room. Refrigerated storage areas for frozen foods, mineral water, champagne, wine and liquors, and bulk storage. The ship's laundry, clean linen storage, a tailor shop, and storage for crockery, flour, and sugar. Storerooms for plumbing and engineering supplies, flanking the upper level of the fuel oil settling tanks. The upper levels of the aft engine and boiler rooms. The upper level of the aft machinery room. The space below the swimming pool. The upper level of the aft baggage hold. The upper level of the mail hold.